What are we doing right now?
Looking for snowy owls!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Winter in the Northeast. Cold and windy conditions can make wildlife very hard to find. However, an unusual winter has brought a few rare visitors to the Niagara frontier. The vast sprawling fields, interspersed with suburbs and industry, can make finding flora and fauna difficult to film indeed, but none more so than the elusive snowy owl. One can spend an entire lifetime in this area and never see a snowy owl. Partly because they're rare to begin with, but mostly because people aren't looking. And so today we find the Lookin at It crew hot on the trail of our feathery friend.
Where should we look for him?
On the tops of buildings, and anywhere there's like open area. That's why the Niagara frontier is kind of perfect. They're a tundra species, and they're coming down because apparently the ptarmigans.
Looks like tundra.
Yeah, go left. The ptarmigans and the lemmings that they're feeding on, their populations are cyclical and they've collapsed, so they've come down here looking for good food. No luck yet, but we're hot in the trail.
Nice.
Hot to try.
Give us an update.
Well, we're traveling down a very sketchy road, but that's okay because it looks like it's very good habitat for snowy owls.
Nice. Snowy owls are sketchy. We'll find them on sketchy roads.
Yep.
Nice.
They're always so goddamn pleased with themselves.
Mm-hmm. Those smug pricks. Update.
We are going to meet my friend Robbyn, fellow wildlife enthusiast, bordering on expert. She has the ins on where these snowy owls could be. Smart gal, so to speak.
Sounds good.
This is how you prowl for owls correctly.
Owls in the Niagara.
I'm right where I ran into you. Sitting in front of the building with an owl on it and the traffic.
Quick update.
Okay, so my friend Robbyn just called it the snowy owl biologist, a snowy owlologist, I think is the term for it.
You're right, it is.
Going to meet him. He is standing in front of a building with a snowy owl on it, trying to get it in a trap to take a DNA sample.
But
so
time is of
hopefully-
the essence because
Yeah.
as you can see, we're
running out of daylight.
running out of daylight.
With any luck, we're onto something.
Nice. Update.
So the snowy owlologist is harder to find than the actual snowy owls. That kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm. So we're probably gonna have to go in without him.
Doing it on our own.
Raw dogging it.
Yeah. It's
What?
like-
Update.
There's nothing to see!
He yelled at me. Update. Go.
We are trespassing at the airport.
A military establishment.
Yeah, so this could be the last episode of Looking at It, a nature show. Guys, it's been a fun run.
I mean, what's
Alright.
the worst that can happen? They give us a key to the city.
In fact, that is a very best case scenario, and a rather unrealistic one at that.
That has to be it. We'll see later when we're looking at it on my computer, but we think that's him.
So we've got a positive ID on a snowy owl up on top of that roof. It's my first snowy owl in the wild, so I'm pretty pumped. I think this is a first for all of us.
Kind of interesting irony that he's like hanging out at the airport here.
Yeah. And on what kind of looks like a perch deterrent.
Well, maybe it's the opposite.
True.
Yeah, why would they design a deterrent?
We all hang out.
Yeah, maybe it's like an owl perch.
I don't want to know where the guy is trapping him in the event that he has one.
He actually, that's his trap up there. He's got him right where he wants him. Now is the dangerous part where he goes up and gets
Climbs it and extracts that owl.
Here you go. That is so cool.
This is very exciting, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, you smug prick.
I'll be on your side.
There he is.
Water deep and river wide.
Just flew over to the
Nothing's
fence.
gonna stop me from stemming this thing.
And so, our protagonists were successful in their search, proving that every victory is worth celebrating, no matter how small.
I've turned the other to broken promises.
So we dropped the owl guy's card. Jason,
Well, we're using invasive species,
Teasel?
known as teasel, to try and tease its way back into
Okay,
our grass.
let's see this.
That looks
I've
kind of
turned
dirty.
the other.
It's working.
This is incredible.
You might not want to ever do this with teasel, because as he's doing this, he's spreading lots of teasel seed.
Yeah, well, that's more or less got.
Huzzah!
Even in
We saw a snowy owl!
Find
Nice.
that I'm strong with my broken voice.